feeling like this is a bad idea. I don't know, part of me feels like it's this, like, it was like this distant fire, and I'm getting closer and closer to it, and I'm starting to feel the heat a little bit, and I'm like, no, this is like a real thing now. This isn't just like a thing I'm looking at from a distance. It's like when you first got home from Georgia, and we went in the bedroom and everything was gone. That's kind of the only time that I remember really, like, being like, oh, dang it, you know?
Yeah. Preventing me from ever being sad about it doesn't take the sadness away.
Well, I guess it's like at the beginning for me, it felt like it because it was like the parts, I'm sure you were sad all the time, but when it became really visible to me, it was when you would get into these like meltdowns. And I felt like it was like my job because that would always freak me out, like whenever that would happen. I don't want to be like dragging you through this emotional.
That was a big loss to us. That was like a piece of our family. Just disappeared.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like it was like, I don't know. I always feel like it was like more your thing, you know?
No.
And I feel like it's also that, I also feel like it's more your thing because like, I felt like the repercussions seemed much more obvious with you, you know?
Yeah, it's different. Like, I lost a partner and you lost like a parental figure, like a father
But you
figure.
lost like a lot of weight too. It's like, I feel like it was for the first few months, like I felt really upset, but now it's like almost a disappointment where it's like, oh, you know, there's this absence now, you know?
Yeah, he's not dead, but he is. It's like he is. He like deleted himself from our lives. I was never mad either.
I'm still not mad. And I'm still in this weird point where it's like, if he decided to come back and just acted like this didn't happen, I'd be okay with it.
Wow.
Would you not?
Yeah, I don't know. And also, I want my folder with your first 500 words that he accidentally took.
Is that what's in there?
Well, that's the only thing in there that I care about. It was this paper we had up on the refrigerator, and we would just add words to it when you'd say a new word. Then it just became so fast, I couldn't keep up with my list.
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 415 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I'm just calling to check how you're doing. Also, I wanted to say thanks for the folder with the sentimental things in it. That's technically my reason for calling, but everyone knows it's about more than that. I don't understand why you did what you did, and I never will, and that's okay. I've grown a lot happier recently by not trying to figure everybody out. I just want to make sure you're doing better. Mom's doing a lot better. She graduated from the eating disorder inpatient program, and she's looking a lot less scary. And she really freaked us out for a minute. I just saw you yesterday, and it was the first time in 10 months. You look familiar. We just slid back into shooting the shit like the last year didn't happen. I was comforted by that. I know it confused us too. My fake got Metroid. That game looks fun. We just drove around in the dark for a while, and I wish that moment could have lasted longer, but I knew I was pushing it. The whole time I missed you more now than I suddenly saw you again. As I said, I'm not mad. I never was. I hope you weren't either. Your pictures are still on my photo roll. My phone pushes a new rotation of them in my face every week, and every week that sadness in my stomach gets a little fainter. And it's hard because that faint stomach thing is the only thing of you that's still consistent. So I had to call you. I just want you to know that I love you, and I always will. And I know you love me too.
Okay. Oh, I love you. I love you too. All right. Bye. Bye.